Dear ladies, let's talk about menstrual cycle and ovulation period. Most of you women cannot differentiate between the two, but in this thread, I will try to explain it to you in simple terms. It's very important to know about them, even if you're not planning to have a baby. If you also want to know how to determine the sex of your baby, boy or girl. If you like the information, please share it and leave your feedback in the comments. Menstrual period, the time when blood is released from your vagina and you use pads. Menstrual cycle, the days in which you start bleeding again. For example, if you had your period yesterday on the 11th and it starts again next month on February 10th, your cycle will be 30 days long, count from the 11th to February 10th. Note, it is wrong to assume that every woman's cycle is 28 days long. Different women's cycles can vary, ranging from 21 to 35 days ovulation period. This is the time when you can get pregnant without any difficulty. This is usually 2 weeks after your period or 2 weeks before your next period. Here is a simple way to calculate your ovulation, unfertile, days. 1. The day you start bleeding is considered day 1. 2. Take a calendar and count 14 days, including the first day of bleeding. 3. Mark the 14th day with a pen. 4. Also mark the days 3 days before and 2 days after the 14th day. 5. You will see that you have marked a total of 6 days. These 6 days are your fertile days, also known as unsafe days. If you have sex during these days, there is a 98% chance that you can get pregnant. 6. Do this process regularly every month. Every other day is your safe day. For example, 1. If your period started on the 11th, yesterday. 2. Counting 14 days from the first day of bleeding, it will be November 24th, 2 weeks later. 3. The 14th day will be on February 24th. 4.3 days before the 14th day, February 21st, 23. 5. 2 days after February 24th, February 25th and 26. 6. February 21st to February 26th, 6 days in total, are your ovulation days. This is your fertile window or the time when you are most likely to get pregnant. Remember that these 6 days are an indication that male sperm can survive in the female body for about 6 days. Any sexual intercourse during ovulation can result in the formation of a new being that will have ears, eyes, etc. Moreover, if you want a girl, have sex 3 days before ovulation, February 21st to 23. If you want a boy, have sex on the day of ovulation, February 24th, and the 3 days after, February 25th and 26. Major signs of ovulation starting, you don't need a doctor, just rest. After 2 weeks you may notice the following symptoms. 1. Headache. 2. Increased body temperature. 3. Dizziness, feeling tired and sleepy. 4. Breast tenderness or swelling, just like during menstruation. 5. Increased sexual desire. 6. Mild pain or cramping on one side of the back. 7. Feeling of bloating. 8. Increased sense of smell, taste, or sight, increased appetite. Note: if you have a headache for no apparent reason, check the date your period started.